So this is your side-lying glute clamshell, but better. So let's get into it. For this exercise, having a yoga block to support your feet can be super helpful, but it's not necessary. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna wedge this to the wall. I'm gonna get into a 90-90 position of knee and hip bend, very important. So I'm here. "90-90 position. I want to stay tall through my spine. I don't want to crunch down. I want to stay nice and tall with a little bit of a hip tuck backwards, belt buckle to belly button. Very slight. From here, it's very important that we maintain our foot pressures, our 3 points of contact. Big toe knuckle, fifth toe knuckle, heel. Now we're in a proper setup. We're going to talk about the exercise. So step one that we want to do here, if we have all our cues correct, is we simply just want to shift our hip back and forth and just kind of get a feeling for this motion here, okay? What a lot of people are going to want to do is this, where my spine starts to drag forward. This is not a spine exercise. Everything is coming from the hip. So I'm here, I'm staying long through my spine, I'm reaching my knee forward, and I'm dragging it back. That's step one. Now you get that feeling, we're simply going to reach our top leg forward and pull our bottom leg back. So what we should feel here on the top leg, the good old glute max. On the bottom leg, we might feel a little bit of our groin working. We know we're doing this exercise right is if our pubic bone or our belt buckle is pointing down to the ground. So again, reach the left or the top leg forward, pull the right leg back, belt buckle pointing down, staying tall through the spine. Making sure, very important, that we maintain our foot contacts. Now that I'm in this good position here, I'm simply going to think about taking my top leg and reaching it up and forward like this. And we're going to come back down, reach up and forward, and come back down. Notice how I'm not getting a ton of range of motion. It's just a few inches, that's all we need. And we should feel this very strongly in our glute. If we go too far, now it becomes a low back exercise, and that's not what we're looking for. So again, let's go through everything. Good foot contacts, knees and hips bent to 90 degrees. I'm staying long through my spine with a little bit of a tuck. From here, I'm gonna pull my top knee forward, drag my right leg back. My belt buckle will be pointing down to the ground. I'm in a good position here. I'm thinking about taking my top knee and reaching it forward and up. And then I come back down, forward and up. The right side of my torso, so my belt line up, should just be chilling, just relaxing. We don't want to tension through there. We're focusing on the upside, not the downside. Very little activity happening from the belt line and up.